Hey everyone, Kickboxer Killer here. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video. About 6 or 7 months since I've done it. Go talk about a little bit about martial arts here, but as usual, like and subscribe to my channel. Another thing is, as you can see, is we're back home in Florida. It didn't really work out as well as me and my wife planned it out up in Iowa, so we decided to come home, and we've been doing way much better back home. So let me get on with this. I've been watching a lot of videos, especially certain stuff posted recently. I even got asked someone recently, because I am now working at a dojo myself, and of course I got, this isn't my school shirt that we have, but I was wearing my work shirt, if you want to say, but my school dojo shirt, and someone asked me, what do you do, what do you teach there? And I told him we teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, he's like, oh, well, he said he's been training, if I can remember correctly, he said 2 weeks. And this guy already thought he was Bruce Lee. But I've also been seeing videos too nowadays, and what really got me was the recent one of a kid. A lady asked him, oh, you going to karate class? And he said, I don't do fake martial arts, I do jiu-jitsu. And that's pretty much what this guy also said, because he saw one of my tattoos, and I told him, I used to do Taekwondo when I was younger. And he was like, oh, I'm not into that fake stuff, I want the real stuff, that's fake martial arts. There is no such thing as fake martial arts. There is a such thing as a fake martial artist. Someone claiming he's trained in something when he's really not. But there is no fake martial arts unless you come up with some weird name. That really doesn't exist, but there is no real fake martial arts. So that's, unfortunately I have to say, that's how most jiu-jitsu guys are. Not all guys are like that. I'm not like that. I trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I know guys that trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for years, but they never will say, oh, karate or kung fu is a fake martial arts. This guy had believed that, oh, I would never train in anything besides Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I'll tell you this, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is good. 9 times out of 10, most fights do go to the ground. But what's going to happen when you're trained in something and a fight breaks out and you don't go to the ground? And this guy is trained and, boxing or in a stand-up or is a really good brawler. And what? You're going to really hope that he takes you to the ground, or he just goes ahead and lays on his back and say, get on top of me? No. That's why it is always good to learn both a stand-up and a ground. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if it is boxing or kickboxing or karate or taekwondo or even kung fu. And it really upsets me that we're still, even nowadays, in that state of mind that, oh, my martial arts is better than your martial arts. You know, the style I train and study in is better than the style you train or study in. No. There is no really, you know, one best martial arts. They're all good for multiple different reasons. So, you know, let's not be petty, you know, spoiled little brats thinking we have all that because we know this stuff. Let's just get over it and respect one another. Respect this style you're training. Respect, you know, this style, you know, you're not training. Because we're all brothers and sisters. So, that is it. Again, you know, there is no best martial arts. It's always good to know a ground and a stand-up. So, you know, a lot of people do prefer each one. But that is pretty much it. I'm going to leave it at that. I might do another one here in a second. So, please, again, like and subscribe.